All right, so in this first half of our Chandali meditation, we're really going to focus on awakening our spine. And we're going to summon the fire element in our body across all of our internal chakras. Now, this entire practice is to eventually awaken the 72,000 mini chakras that you have in your body. But first, we have to turn on the spine, we have to turn on the first 7 chakras. And then once those are fully charged, we can then bring the rest of that over excess energy into the sub chakras, which then will awaken new abilities and new healing triggers in your body. So as you go through this particular process, you're going to notice that you go through something called growing pains or ascension symptoms. Sometimes that means your body feels a little bit off and you're not really sure why it feels off. Other times you just get a supercharge of energy and you're not sure why you can't go to sleep or why you feel so restless. Other times it might result in a diet change or some sort of dream messages that come up from your subconscious. So no matter what happens in this practice, stay with it. It is a detox. If you feel like crying during the process, go ahead. If you have to breathe, go ahead. If you have to journal after, do whatever it is that you feel is part of your organic process during this time, because that's where a lot of your growth is going to come from. So when we start waking up our chakras, we really need to focus on the fact that we're only going to be allowing our spine to do all the work, okay? This is a combination of Tummo, Chandali, and Kundalini, okay? So these 3 modalities really focus on power, high energy, and then forcing the body into a physical transformation. So you need to do each one of these processes for at least 30 days until your body becomes acclimated. You'll be doing these practices until your body shifts. And when your body shifts, you don't really have to practice some of these modalities as rigorously or as determined as you start off when you're first doing this practice. So allow yourself some time to get used to the practice, and eventually you'll grow into it and you won't have to do it as much anymore. There are a ton of different Chandali Masters, Tummo Masters, Kundalini Masters that they practice this every day religiously, and they grow their energy to amazing levels. They can create miracles and so much more, but it's really, really important that you give yourself the ability to work with your body during this process. A lot of these meditations have not only breath work associated to it, mudras, which are like hand gestures, but also mantras, which are these specific word phrases that you use during your meditation. So it's really important that you try to incorporate all of them at the same time. And this is your journey. So take some time to integrate each piece if you need to, because it is going to help you on your own pace. So let's dive into the first moves.